Most sellers on Amazon are constantly asking, what should we do next? What tactic should we try? What are we missing? And on the surface, it sounds like the right approach because it feels proactive. It feels like you're actually trying to do something, like you're trying to improve. But if you sit through enough accounts, you start noticing something, that most people asking this question the most are usually the ones making the least progress. It's because they're always looking for the next thing, the next move. What's the next change, the tactic that they could try? But without ever asking, where does this actually fit? And that's the real problem, because on Amazon, not every good idea is a good decision. A tactic can make sense on its own and still hurt your business. You improve something here, but it creates a problem somewhere else. You push traffic, but conversions can't support it. You lower price, but now your margins are under pressure. You fix one thing, and another thing quietly breaks. And over time, that adds up. So performance feels inconsistent, unstable, hard to read. Not because Amazon's unpredictable, it's because your system is. That's why operators think differently. They don't start with, what should we do next? They start with, where does this fit in the system? Because every action needs a role. Every change needs context. If it doesn't connect to something, it doesn't matter. That one filter eliminates most of the bad decisions because it forces clarity. Now you're just doing things, you're placing things. Does this improve traffic quality? Does this support conversion? Does this strengthen positioning? Does this align with how you're trying to grow? If the answer is no, you don't do it. Even if it sounds like it's a good idea, that's the discipline most sellers don't have. They chase the opportunity instead of protecting structure. And that's why things don't compound, because growth doesn't come from more actions, it comes from more aligned actions. Where everything supports everything else, that's when the systems start working. That's when performance becomes predictable, that's when you stop guessing. Most sellers are putting in effort, but effort without structure doesn't go anywhere. It just keeps you busy. Operators don't do more, they do less. But everything they do fits. That's the difference between constant movement and actual progress.